Hello, I'm hoping that you can understand this a little bit better than what it is to read it sometimes. I'm not absolutely fantastic, but I can show you the way that I mark a book up, which I found to be the easiest way. Basically, I'm going to be doing a few pages of the Basic Heart, which is in the files under Free Basic Heart Level 1 by Lindsay Wright. If my son just shows you the pattern here. Basically, it's got 41 folds in it, so you need 82 pages and obviously a book that is at least 20 centimetres in height. That is from top to bottom. Over here, that basically tells you which fold you're going to be doing, not the page number, because a page has two numbers, one on one side, you flip it over, then there's another number. So these here are the folds that you're doing. Your first column is your first mark, and this column is your second mark. When you're marking your book, you don't move your ruler. So basically, you put it on your paper with the 0. If you're reading your book, you basically flip it anti-clockwise, so the writing is facing downwards. Get your ruler, obviously 0, put it at the top of your book. I've found that it's better not to mark your page on the very end, but to just pull your ruler down a little bit, so you're giving yourself a bit of leeway, so when you fold your pages you can't see the mark that you've just made. Before you do all that, we'll mark a few pages up. Obviously I'll not do too many because I don't want it to be an overlong video. So this is just an old book, that some pages that I've got spare that I've been making some paper flowers with, so I'll use this just as a demo. So what I'll do is just mark the pages. So obviously number 1, that is my first fold. Turn it over, that's fold 2. Fold 3. Fold 4. Fold 5 and fold 6. I'll just do 6 for now. So we're going back to number 1. So I've got my ruler on up to the edge. Make sure that it's level with your writing. Now it's telling me that the first mark is 7.2 centimetres. So you find your 7.2 and you mark it. Don't move your ruler, this is the most important part. Look for your second mark, which is telling me that it's 9. So you go down to 9 and do your second mark. So you've now got 2 marks, your top mark, your second mark. Turn your page over. So you're now on the second fold. Put your ruler back on. 6.6. and 9.4. Again, both marks. Fold 3. 6.3. 9.7. and fold 4. I'll just do 4 and then I'll just show you how to fold your pages, or how I fold my pages. Number 4, 6.1 and 9.9. Right, so by now, obviously, we've fast forwarded a little bit. You will have marked your pages. I find it easier to mark my pages before I fold them. Right, turn your book towards you so the markers are closer to you. What I tend to do is get my ruler. Some people use various different things to fold the pages. What I tend to do, this is why I use a ruler, is to mark up against the mark that I've done and then follow the ruler along the edge of the writing, so you know that you've got a straight line. Turn your page to a 90-degree angle. Make sure that the edge is running against the side of your ruler. And fold. You'll have to excuse my dog, she's trying to sit next to me. Make sure you've got a nice crease. And again with the second fold, line up with the writing. Just lift it, thank you, Doc. Make sure you're only folding one sheet as well, which I've done before, folded quite a few together when I was doing my first fold. Again, line up against the edge of the ruler, which is down there, and fold. So that is your first folded page. Turn it over. Make sure you've got your paper lined up against the edge of your ruler. Make sure it's nice and neat. So my son finds it hilarious that somebody would want to watch me folding pages in a book. So if you can hear giggling, it's him laughing at me. Again, line it up with your writing. Make a nice neat fold. And so on and so forth until you get to the end of your pattern. And hopefully, if I'm doing it right, then you should hopefully get a nice pattern at the end of it. Well, I hope you understand, and if there's anything else that I can help you with, like I say, I'm not overly good at book folding. I'm still a beginner myself, but obviously the more people that help, the better. So thank you for watching.